Boys, we made it. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. If we haven't met before, my name is Luke. I'm a YouTuber and a streamer, and today we're going to talk about the new player experience of World of Warcraft Classic, level 1 through level 20. But today I want to talk about a couple points that I made in my initial new player experience World of Warcraft Classic video a couple weeks ago. A link for that is also down in the description below. And a couple points actually don't hold up anymore that I made in that video. So let's take a look. Pretty shortly after I launched that video on my YouTube channel, I actually joined a guild on my server called Merchants of Death. This was advertised to me as a leveling guild, and at the very beginning I was really cautious about it. Leveling guild to me sounded a little bit fishy, to say the least. Kind of we are boosting you to level 60 kind of guild, but it turned out to be a lot better than I expected. Joining a guild did help me a lot during the Barrens and questing in that area, because there are some quests that are really hard to do, especially as a warlock, but I think they're hard in general if you're just playing solo. So by joining the guild, I was actually able to queue up with people, join forces to get those quests done, and we also ran our first dungeon together, which was RFC, the dungeon in Ogrimmar. In my initial WoW video, I stated that the starting areas were pretty empty and there are a lot of bots running around just farming the shit out of everything. And I have to say, now making my way into the Barrens and then also finishing that questing area and moving on to Ashenvale, I have to say this does not hold as true anymore as it was for the very starting area, at least for the orcs that I experienced. The Barrens, and especially around the crossroads and the camp further to the south, was actually pretty populated, and there were a few people doing the same quests that I did, and I was always able to find help when I couldn't get any further with the quest because I felt like my warlock was just too squishy. So far, to get from level 1 to I think by now level 23 took us a little over 1 day, and I think the initial level 1 through level 20 took us exactly 20 hours, which is 1 hour per level. I don't think that's gonna hold true anymore. We're another 6 hours in and we only made 3 level progress so far in the level 20s. However, I do have to say that the server overall and the community is really welcoming. Joining the guild was probably the best I could have done so far because it queued me out with people and you actually get to know and interact with people. Classic does force you by the difficulty of the quests and the complexity sometimes to queue up with people and to actually connect and make friends. Unlike in retail, what I have experienced where you can run through every single quest absolutely solo despite of your class or a leveling spec that you're using. The only aspect that I have not tried yet is PvP. I am on a non-PvP server. I'm on the US East Pagel server, by the way. This is a non-PvP server. I didn't want to join a PvP server because I'm really new to Classic. Never played it before, never played a warlock before, therefore I didn't want to get ganked right away. But there's this so far. I have learned also that professions and picking the right profession right from the start was a good advice someone gave me in Classic too. I just asked a random person, do you think I should pick professions relatively early? And they're like, oh yeah, you should. And this is definitely great. I picked up tailoring and enchantment, and just picking out tailoring alone has allowed me to make some silver and gold by selling bags for other people, but also crafting my own gear, which was often a lot better than the gear and the loot I got. The one thing I still have to do is run Wailing Caverns, which is WC in the Barrens. I am level 23, so I believe I'm getting a little high, but I will keep you guys updated on that. Again, if you found this video interesting, if you learned anything, I'm just here to share my experience of WoW Classic, walk you all the way through 1 to level 20. We're 1/3 of the way, at least when it comes to levels. They are not to playtime, and so far it's been an amazing ride. Met some amazing people. You kind of get to know the people and encounter the same people over and over again. I hope you guys have an amazing day, and if you liked the video, make sure you smash the like button. Let me know down in the comments below. If you want to catch the live stream, again, Twitch is in the description as well. Have an amazing day, have a good weekend.